Hello, welcome fellow shooters. My name is Miguel, and I wanted to give you guys a take on the Athlon Cronus 4.5 by 29 by 56 scope. I actually started by buying the Athlon Argos 6-24 BTR, and I was really blown away by this optic that I ended up getting the Cronus to test out and compare to other optics higher in its price range or around equal to it. I compared it to the Steiner military scope, a Bushnell Elite ERS, and I was basically looking for, glass quality, tracking, eye relief, focus, and the illumination, and comparing it with all the optics. And this thing has been really impressive. Actually, later on in the video, you will see shots of me shooting 3, 4, 5, and 600 yards on steel, and I have a paper target of me shoot when I shot 800 yards with the scope. Overall, this optic has been very impressive, and I highly recommend purchasing this optic. So some of the features of the Athlon Cronus: it has a quick eyepiece that just rotates in and out. It does not have a locking setting to hold the eye relief. It has a pretty nice knurling on it, so you can easily turn the power on the scope. And then over here to your right is your windage turret, and then your elevation turret. And then if you come over on this side, you can see your focus and then your illumination. And it has settings from down to 1 up to 11, and with in between marks what shuts off, so that you can get to your setting really quick by just moving up to half a number. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the magnification ring. It goes from 4.5, 6 power, 8 power, 10, 15, 20, 25, and its maximum magnification of 29. This is a front focal plane scope, so the reticle is going to stay true. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you guys the elevation turret. If you look over here, you'll see it's got a 0, and then it's got second rev marking. So this elevation turret actually has 5 mils per rev. And I'm just going to take a moment of silence so you can hear the clicks. They're very solid, and they're very audible. So here we go. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you the windage turret, and if you look, you have your 0 marking, and then you have markings for left and right on the side, which is really a nice feature. And then it's got really nice clicks that are really solid for the windage also. Alright guys, now I'm going to talk about something that everyone is, first thing they ask about the scope is, how's the glass? And that's something really hard to give take, but because everyone's eyes are different. But for my eyes, comparing this scope with my Steiner and the Bushnell Elite ERS, the glass on this thing was surprisingly better than both of these optics. I actually got a chance to look through my buddy's Razor, Vortex Razor Gen 2, and I would give this scope definitely a slight advantage over that. One feature that I really loved about this scope was the eye relief eye box is really nice. It's really easy to get behind it, and it just opens up for you. Not like the Bushnell Elite ERS. This thing's got a real picky eye box. It can be challenging to getting a clear picture. But yeah, I would definitely highly recommend the scope. Impact. 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 You can definitely tell the energy difference between the two rounds. Alright, final round. See if I don't screw this shot up. Jinxed it. Alright. Alright. Ballistic calculator said 3 mils and dialed 3 mils and spot on. I got, let's see, fire another one. Nice, another impact, just slightly left. Pretty amazing how the glass on this thing, I can definitely spot my shots and see my impacts. Just a little low. Alright, last one, then we'll move back to 800. Alright. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up this review. I mainly did this review because I wanted to answer a lot of questions I had myself about this optic when I was first looking into getting it. Because Athlon is a new company, and this kind of is a new scope that's hitting the market. It is a great quality optic. I mean, this scope was tracking all the way out to 800 yards perfectly. The glass quality is, exceptional in my opinion. You cannot just go wrong with this optic, and its first price point, it's falling way below the price point of other competitors. So, and one great thing about Athlon is, from what I can read in reviews, I haven't had any issues with this scope, but from what I've read on reviews, they have great customer service, and it's just a great quality optic. So I hope this answers a lot of questions that you guys might have about this scope. Thank you.